Like, how is this appropriate at a high school of all places to be wearing stuff like that? Are you kidding me? It's like a strip club. Welcome to the Bald Brad Show. In this episode, we will be reacting to a Libs of TikTok video that shows a drag queen festive thing. I don't even know what the hell you call it going on in a high school. This is absolutely crazy. As always, folks, if you want to support us here at the Bald Brad Show, or heck, support a conservative, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Share this link with your friends and family all over social media. And with that being said, this comes from our friends over at Blaze TV. And they say here, a teacher at Pennsylvania High School hosted a drag show for students in the Genders Sexualities Alliance Club after school hours and didn't notify parents or ask for permission slips. We see this actually quite often in schools in terms of indoctrinating your children in gender ideologies, gender identity, gender theory, things like that, by not putting these clubs even on the roster. Meaning if you were to do an audit or if you were to ask about the club, sometimes you won't even see these clubs on the school list. There's nobody moderating them. Or if they are, you have teachers like this that are dressing up in drag, doing events that are also unpublished in the school, meaning they didn't ask for permission, they didn't do certain things. So this stuff's going incognito quite often. And just to point this out too, the admin are behind the teachers doing this sometimes. So don't just think that the principals are going, oh, I don't know what's going on. They know what's going on because sometimes they'll use school facilities to host these events, to host club meetings without the parents knowing, without the, some of the admin themselves knowing, without some of the students' populations knowing. It's kind of underground. You have to keep it hush hush. And look, the teachers that host these things, because we did a show on this a while ago, say, oh, it's completely normal. It's normal. As a teacher, folks, many of you may or may not know, I'm a high school math teacher myself. I get asked to do lead clubs like finance, stuff like that. This is not normal. It's not normal to not register a club. It's not normal to go incognito. It's not normal to be doing things like this at a high school. So I just want to make it aware that you need to be knowing what your son or daughter's doing and what's going on that campus, because some of this stuff, again, is not published and posted. It says the incident occurred at the Hempfield High School in Lancaster on Monday. Video from the bizarre event surfaced on popular Libs of TikTok. Once again, posting the great stuff. So let's watch this together here. Yeah, WTF is exactly right. Like, how is this appropriate at a high school of all places to be wearing stuff like that? Are you kidding me? It's like a strip club. Welcome to 2022, having the progressive left run the show, folks. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Let me know down in the comments what you all think of this, because this is unbelievable that this would be allowed to be shown, produced, whatever you call this, at a high school. And I'm glad Libs of TikTok's around, because it's bringing you all aware of what's been going on in your schools for quite some time. It's not like this just appeared yesterday. I've been talking about this for over a year, folks. I've been telling people, especially those that have been watching, for like Jonas, for example, he could say in the comment section, I've been saying, hey, you need to ask what your son or daughter is learning in the classroom. When Trump was in office, I talked about this with people. Like, this has been going on for a while, and finally you just have an awakening going on where parents are finally being revealed what's taking place on campus or after school hours, things of that nature. The event was announced at school during regular hours, but parents were not notified prior to the event. The Hempfield School District released a statement apologizing for the drag show. Oh, sorry, we put it on. Great performance. But, we're really sorry about it. We're sorry that we made it oopsie. Well, it's already happened. You've already exposed the kids to it. It's kind of like when the left, the journalist, post a false article about Donald Trump or Republican or something like that, and then it's already spreads like wildfire. You've already indoctrinated people. You've already have them believing whatever the heck you said. For example, like the Hunter laptop was Russian disinformation, all these things that could sway the election. You've already said it. You've already done it. So damage has already been done. And then you go, oh, sorry, we'll retract it. Or under the radar, go, oh, sorry, we'll kind of delete it and put it in the comments down below or whatever. That's what's going on here. Look, you've already done the damage. First and foremost, the administration team apologizes to students, parents, and the community on behalf of those involved in this event. We are appalled at what took place and in no way condone this type of activity in our schools. Neither the dress of the invited guest nor the performance was appropriate in our school setting, the statement read. The statement went on to say that the incident was under investigation and that one person involved was on administrative leave, but they didn't identify that person. Quote, we commit to completing a thorough investigation and holding those involved accountable up to and including disciplinary action that is commensurate with any findings. That came again from the district. A statement reportedly from the teacher on social media expressed her joy about the events and no regrets. Shocker. Quote, I don't know how to explain the sheer joy I feel in my bones when these queens come take time out of their busy schedules to perform for us year 3 and to be with my students, read the statement. As GSA co-advisor and queer teacher, it makes me emotional to think of this space we have created. I would have loved nothing more than to have a space like they have, an opportunity to attend their drag show. I mean, it's gone so far, folks. It's almost as if every week there's something that's released that takes that line even further. And now we have drag shows where people are wearing just unbelievable stuff, disgusting, inappropriate for a high school, that's for sure. And again, this is coming from a teacher myself. I don't even think I've even ever heard of this happening on a high school. There's things that I'm learning from libs of TikTok that I'm like, whoa, hey, okay, this is a whole new level. I've never even heard teachers talk about drag ever in 4+ years of teaching. So let me know what you think about this, folks. Is this surprising you? Is it shocking you? Or are you becoming desensitized to this stuff going, hey, it just seems like another day at a public school system, no shock there. I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what else could be worse than this other than, I guess, literally stripping and putting a pole on the stage and being naked and asking for tips. I guess that's like the next level here. But as always, folks, thank you so much for joining me on the Bald Brad Show. We were doing a live stream, but we got taken down. So if you were joining us there, reacting to Jordan Peterson, doing a Teachers React episode, you'll get about 24 minutes in, and then we were taken down, shut down, which is why you're seeing this video here. So as always, folks, if you're a supporter of free speech, if you want to support a conservative, if you want to support the Bald Brad Show, hit that subscribe button right now, and also hit that like button. And it is very important you leave a comment down below. YouTube wants to see those interactions. It does help us grow. And folks, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you later here on the Bald Brad Show.